Yo, Phil Black, Creative Drive. When you record these videos, you see the timer, and then when you pause to gather a thought or collect a thought, you look up like, damn. Didn't feel like 12 seconds just went by. That was like 5 seconds. But the thing is, I seen this quote today. The same book where I seen the bright privilege, about how everyone has a unique ability or something that they bring to the world. And I seen two today that got me. One, I could paraphrase. It was basically like, it was saying you don't light up a lamp to cover it up or to, dull the shine. You light up a light to illuminate and to shine bright. I mean, if you wanted it dim, you put the setting on, or you could put a lampshade. But the purpose of even turning it on, even with a shade on, is to like illuminate the area. So it was saying, like, in regards to a person, whatever talent you have, the purpose of that talent or that ability or that gift, that was, a God-given gift, a natural ability, is not to dim it or dull it or be humble about it. It's to not even humble. It's just to downplay it. You gotta shine bright. You know what I mean? And whatever ability you have, the purpose of it. If you downplay it or you don't live up to the potential of that ability or God-given talent, you're essentially wasting it. And that was the gist of that. And I don't remember the exact wording of it, but the other one that got me here says, the secret of change is to focus all of your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new. So they say that Socrates said that. That one was a good one for me. That one was a good one on me, because it's almost like you could talk about what you don't want and dwell in what you don't like about a system or a process or a function. Or you can talk about what you like it to be and figure solutions to bring a change, even if it's on a small scale. That goes for anything. You could even say a jump shooter, right? So on a crazy jump shot, they just been off for like a skid, like 4 games, and they just shooting like 20% clip. The coach could be like, man, what the hell's going on? You fucking up. Like, you keep missing all your shots. You shooting like a bum. You shooting 3 throws like Dennis Rodman. You fucking Shaquille O'Neal out here on the 3-point line. Or you like, come on, man, you're a great shooter. We need to get you out of this. Get you back to whatever focus you had when you was the greatest shooter in the world. You are one of the greatest shooters ever. We need to get you back on that track. We need to find that focus so you could tap back into the greatness that's in you. You know what I mean? Like, instead of like, yeah, we know I am fucking I'm in a slump, and you're in a slump. It's obvious to the person in the slump more than anyone else. So, dwelling on the slump or highlighting the slump or highlighting the results that you don't want in the future is not the way to go. Yes, you have to acknowledge the issue, but more so than dwelling on the issue, let's figure out a solution to the problem. What is going wrong? How do we get you to perform at your optimal levels? It's building the new. So maybe the mindset went. Now we got to build a new mindset. We might have to build a mindset from scratch. Building the new. And I like to bring everything back to music. Everybody always complain, music trash, I hate music. But there'd be a lot of people that are creators too that talk about how trash the music is, and but they're creating the same trash that they talking about. If you think it's trash, build something new. Innovate, come with a different sound, fuse things together. Can't talk about how trash music is, but everything you make sounds like other shit that you deem as trash. Because even from a standpoint of like, I can sit here and say, yo, that's trash, they whack. Yo, they got no bars, they production suck. What is gonna get me further? Is it gonna be that, or is it gonna be like, yo, I got the hottest shit out. Yo, my shit is crazy. You know what I mean? This shit hits on multiple layers, whether it's the flow, whether it's the lyrics, whether it's the hooks, the production, the wordplay, songwriting. You might be vibing to the song and the flows, not realizing it's fucking triple entendres and quadruple entendres and like crazy wordplay that, cause you vibing to the beat, or you caught up in the flow, or the hook's so catchy you not realizing I'm spitting hot fire. I think that sounds better than saying, yo, these niggas is trash. I said, Nashi, what should I talk about? He said, coffee. So at the coffee shop, where I read, this book, I forgot the name, it's called like Light Beams. But I had this coffee, it was a mix of like Indonesian, Congo, it wasn't Congo. Indonesian, Congo, and a Latin country. That shit was fire. It was like they don't do drip over there. I don't think they do pour over either, but they do espresso, everything espresso based. And so I did like Americano's, the coffee shop called Perfect Lovers in Durham. It's a crazy name. I gotta ask them the concept behind that. It sounds like a song from like the 80s. Shalimar song. But yeah, so Carrie made me an Americano. The way she do it though, she don't fill it all the way up to the top of water. She gives you space to say, okay, I'm gonna fill it up a third of the way. And if you want more water, go ahead. Man, I took that sip. The flavor was crazy. So I gotta go back. They say they at the farmer's market on Saturdays in Durham. That shit was so good, I had to try an espresso of it. I did like the 3/4 Americano. I did like that better than the espresso. Cause it was almost ideal. It was almost ideal for me. Flavor was wild. It was like it made you taste like it came from the earth, like you knew whoever put that together, that combination, them three different beans, they worked on that for a minute. It was like a 3-course meal. You know what I mean? Like, take that sip, and then like layers. I feel like a good coffee, it just has layers. It'll go front end, I mean, back end, you know what I mean, the aftertaste, and even like with wine, where it's like, okay, is it a dry wine? Is it a sweet wine? Is it full body, medium, light? You got all that, you know. But yeah, it's deep. It gets deep. Hey, Naj.
Yeah.
Is that enough coffee talk?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, yo, we out of here. Peace.